All right, first pick. What do we go for here? Do we take Kalista? Hansama Kalista? Draven Ban? Hansama Kalista? No?
I'm down for Kalista.
Ooh, really? Hansama's just a Varus UTP nowadays, no?
Bro, I don't know.
Oh, Cassante. Yeah, makes sense. LOT Cassante was a little bit too good.
I don't know.
Pick it away.
I think the
Rumble's
Cassante
awesome.
is like kind of overrated, even though it's a really strong champ.
I agree.
Because most of the Cassante like value comes from the idea that you're gonna like lane swap, right? And it's gonna be OP. But if you just end up in match lanes and you're playing Cassante and the other team is playing Gnar or something, it's not like your Cassante is going to be able to like have pressure or do something that wins you the game. Whereas Kalista, I feel like doesn't have counters really. I mean, if you just go Kalista, Nico blind, what can they do? Like they can play what, like Ashe plus X and pray to
I'm
God.
thinking...
I think, guys, if G2 lock in Azir, Kalista 2-3, I think
Oh, it's lights out. Yeah.
it is lights out.
That's exactly the draft I would run as well as G2. Azir Kalista, bro. Oh my god.
I would
Lock
go
it.
Kalista Nico myself. Kalista Nico, but I just feel like Kalista Nico like gives you the engage that you want versus this.
Oh, you got Sejuani Azir then?
They're gonna go Yone, aren't they? Like, I mean, what? Like, why are they going Zyra?
If they pick Smolder or Koki here, I'm...
Oh, brother.
It hurts.
Nah.
Dude, I don't know. EU is the most different region when it comes to drafting right now. Like, all the other
Did he
regions are
just
kind
lock
of
in-
similar in terms of prios, but EU is like crazy prios.
He
Also,
just locked in Nidalee. Closer is not a Nidalee guy.
yeah, Closer in Italy doesn't sound good to me either. I was thinking about that. Like, I feel like Closer's biggest strength is that he's really good at like setting up the fights, and he just wants to be playing like Vi, Sejuani, stuff like this. But I will say,
Turkish Yankos.
I will say, in his defense, stylistically, Giant X is completely counter G2 in 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they have poke into Zyra.
Yeah, poke into like disengage, and you know it's very hard for them to round out like very good engage here.
Can you build any lifesteal on Corki? Like Paradigm BT, is that like a thing?
Hey,
Yeah, technically, but
I have to say, maybe G2 can still save themselves. They just send Koki both into Varus and Big Yon with Rel support.
yeah, that's what they need to do. But to be honest, it's not that easy still. Even if you just have Rel Yone here, it's kind of like it's. I think it's easy for an enemy team to play around just Rel hard engage. You know, Rel is banned by
This is-
themselves. What are they doing?
Wow. Labrov just wants to play Rakan or what? But I think playing Rakan with Zyra, I like it less than Rel.
Definitely worse. I mean, it's so much harder to engage here.
It's Corki ADC then locked.
There has to be no with Ezreal, Kalista out. What else do you
Yeah,
play?
I
Ashe?
think it's locked. It must be a Corki ADC.
It's the Ashe math. My Ashe math is if you're playing in LPL LCK, pick Ashe. If you're playing in LEC LTA, go Corki.
Oh,
Oh no, I hate
It's
that.
terrible.
I hate
It's
that.
terrible. Horrible pick. This is actually just a terrible draft from G2, no? Like, how can they contend with what they're playing into right now? They're playing versus full poke, and they're playing champions that it's good to come into.
I think.
What
this
if Noah
works.
goes Ziggs here and they go Varus mid? Do you guys feel it?
I actually disagree. I think G2 drafts actually just straight up better.
Really?
I think
Wait,
they-
I
why?
really disagree with you, brother. I disagree with you, brother, bro.
Disagree?
How does Zyra play this one, bro? It's like we're her worst
Smolder.
nightmares.
Huh?
Wait, I think the G2 draft just hits one Nautilus arrow hook and they just kill somebody and they just win the game. Like they have good scaling, they have good wave clear.
I mean, how do they
G2
get in
just-
position? Like, this Nautilus should get in one shot, trying to even, like, get in range of anything.
Corki can side lane pretty well this game, no?
Not really. He can't progress versus, like, Jace, really, or Corki. I mean, you don't progress on side with Corki, do you?
Yeah.
I have to say, I low-key hate Smolder. Like, I think
Yep.
that makes him too soft. Like, bro, I think my angle I like the most. Send Varus mid and just pick a Ziggs.
I mean, I don't even think you need to do that even. I feel like you can just, like, yeah, I mean, you're indexing really hard, but I feel like in this situation, you could just pick any champion that is, like, a good matchup mid, and the comp is already going to do the work for you.
Does he
Yeah,
have tier? Probably has tier.
You don't go refillable here?
I think he has tier money.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, Jun. He...
Yeah, that's an easy first blood.
Oh, wait, actually,
is it
Hans is
one for
dead.
one?
Oh, never mind. Oh, he is. Noah has TP, though. Noah has TP.
Wait, does he even get kill credits?
Yeah, it's not enough time.
Okay.
But Noah has TP here. It's like, I think it's completely fine for the ball lane. It's just not good for the Nidalee player.
Yeah, this could turn into double crap.
I think that they can, like, he can maybe fuck with them, though. The Nidalee can be a little bit funny here.
Damn,
But I think
Juni
that,
Mahoney.
I mean, also, you have to consider that Zyra is going to be pathing bot 100%. This is Cassante versus Jace, right? So Zyra's always pathing bot, so this is a very bad time to be fighting from Jun and Noah.
Yes. Needly probably told them that he healed the mid lane as well, and he's slower, so...
100% your jungler is saying, hey, this guy is like every jungler in the world is saying, hey, by the way, like if I play Nidalee versus Zyra, like he's 10 seconds faster than me, it is what it is. What is Caps doing? Okay, he's just baiting, I guess. He's baiting, he's just a master baiter.
Caps is actually the GOAT, yeah. Wait, these nuts! How Caps?
I don't know how Caps found a way to die, but that was just really insane.
That's a huge push out. Smolder's losing like...
He won't lose too much, it's a cannon.
Actually, never mind, the cannon got focused first. That's unlucky.
I mean, he would have lose one minion before the cannon anyway. He actually gets experience on the cannon here.
Oh,
he actually got the cannon.
All, yeah.
I've seen enough. Bye. Jesus. Hey, what did I do? We're like full focusing and like commentating the game extremely well right now. We're so focused right now. How bad is how bad is the situation for closer? Just think about it. Like you just you look over and you see that Zyra is gonna have Leandri's at 7 minutes.
I think was it Milky? There was a Zyra who it was Milky. Against 4 CC champs, he built Magic Pen boots on Zyra. Oh, BB is solo killing. Wait, BB is mad about my list. BB is showing me who's the best.
Wait, we're not gonna. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Lot is crazy,
really
bro. What the? He is mental.
Yeah, bro. These top laners are on the edge, bro.
Do you love it? I feel like it's really scary doing what he did, man. Like,
bro, that is Turkish pride on the line right there, bro. Like they are, fighting.
I'll take your word for it, bro. I thought it was pretty int, but bro, your grasp versus. Oh my god.
Oh, the Q missed again.
Who's winning this bot? Who's winning this?
It should be Hans, no?
Wave, and they're 5.
They can kill Juni Mahoney. Yeah. Hook.
Oh,
nice
Noah!
Wow.
It's done, guys.
Noah has
top died.
Noah has mental disadvantage versus G2 for sure.
No, Gyalto pissed off the wrong guy, bro.
I don't like the G2 draft though. I mean, I feel like this is one of those drafts where they just drafted like they're just like, oh, we'll just go comfort, you know?
I think it suits them pretty well. Like
I would just say it's like an objectively. I mean, outside of the smolder, isn't it just an objectively bad draft though?
Objectively, are we talking about best like 2 BLG versus BLG, or are we talking about G2 versus Giant-X? Because I think G2 versus Giant-X, this is winning draft for G2.
We're talking about like stylistically, like how these drafts should interact.
Yeah, it is a good comp from Giant-X, I think. Poke into
disengage,
low engage, and disengage. Yeah.
I mean, like MF, you want people to run into you. Zyra, you want people to run into you. Cassante doesn't really engage.
If you want to make a poke comp work, you need to be a team that knows how to get ahead. I think poke comps only work when you're ahead, and I don't believe that this team can get ahead against G2 like in the early game. They just
really. I mean, like everyone's been getting ahead versus G2 in the early game.
G2's been pretty solid early game, I think.
Really?
That one, yeah.
Okay, maybe when I'm watching, I mean, I guess they got ahead versus BDS, but I felt like a lot of times when I was watching, they were like kind of griefing.
With like, I do think Red Side stylistically should win, but I just look at nameplates of Jackie's and Closer and something looks really wrong there.
Yeah, same,
exactly.
same. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. This is such a fake play. Like this, I guess this is like why it looks weird, right? This is why it looks weird.
Yeah, these are just not players that play these champs. Like Closer is the tank guy, and Jackie's is a stylish assassin guy. Like you just don't let them play these champs, bro. Like it's just wrong.
Yeah, I can see it.
BB is doing really well in this lane, bro.
Okay, he's basing.
BB might die. I cursed him.
Ooh.
He's okay. Hey, wait,
he has no flash. I don't know if he's okay. Maybe he is.
This champ is not balanced though.
Am I crazy for thinking that they should take the other path?
Yeah. If he went from behind, that's a kill, yeah.
I mean, also he should be very like slow on his spear there, I think.
He doesn't look comfortable on Italy. Like I think 113 looked a lot better on Italy.
I mean, to be honest though, like he's also playing like an impossible in Italy game.
Yes.
Like after what, like not in terms of draft, but in terms of what ended up happening. Like the Zyra is just getting a kill and an assist after the full clear.
Yeah.
And getting bot crab.
Oh, look at that Zyra inventory. The Zyra is going mercs, bro. Yeah. I love this guy, bro. Like this is so lost for GX.
Completely lost.
Well, I want to see a little fish for a root, but Jace can turn, no?
Dom, did you hear that story about Skirmont? What he did as a kid?
Nope.
He got medals in judo.
Oh shit.
He's a very skilled judo guy.
Bro, I respect that so much, bro. I
Yeah,
said that
me too, I
yesterday,
love
bro,
that.
but it's so cool, I think.
Well, did you see the
So
Leona
insane,
ult?
bro.
Oh my god, it was flying.
The Zyra is
closer.
tanky. He has MR. Like the Zyra is
Yeah.
winning this.
This game's a wrap. They just got completely murdered.
Yeah, they're getting absolutely.
Is G2 back? Think so.
They are, yeah.
Yeah. Like so many games come down to stealing Baron and stuff in solo queue. Like so many
This is
games, it's
terrible
like.
from Giants.
I mean, they have a move here. Like they could. This is probably the best thing they could have done. I don't hate it, to be honest.
Can they? Chase?
Yeah, they can maybe chase.
Actually, Zyra's too OP,
Oh
bro.
my god, never mind.
Yeah.
There's no flash on
What do you build
Hans.
here?
I think they had to
What
do
do you
this.
build? Dom, what's the Zyra build here? Second item.
I mean, I think right now what everyone does is like you go Shadow Flame.
Oh, Shadow Flame, not
Yeah.
Zonya or Rylas, yeah?
I mean, why do you need a Zhonya's in this game? For me, I'm going Shadow Flame this game.
Is Blackfire Torch horrible on Zyra? Like
Yeah,
double burn?
I mean, yeah, it's not very good.
Is cooldown just completely dead set on Zyra? Because of how
I
the
think
W
so, yeah.
works?
It's
Yeah, I
not,
think
yeah,
so.
because your W resets. I don't know. Your cooldowns are kind of like low enough anyway. It never feels like if you get CDR, you're gonna somehow like get off like, you know, more like a lot more damage or anything.
Yeah, it makes sense. I was just thinking like the move speed from Cosmic Drive would be nice in such a game with the HP. But this ability seems kind of trash.
Okay, second dragon secured. It's gonna be Infernal Soul. Caps just wins, no?
Yeah, he's on
this champion
Triforce.
smaller just runs out of gas so fast.
Oh. But I don't feel like Jackie's is the guy. Like, I don't know who to put. Is it humanoid? Like, there's
You have
no
to
way,
try to
right?
kill him here now. Wait, you're not gonna try to kill him here? That's closer?
They don't have info. People are yeah, but they should obviously.
I mean, but I
they
feel like
know.
don't you just flip it? Like if
Yeah, you're behind.
if G2
Yeah,
is
for sure.
geniuses here, wait, let me go back real quick.
I think they had info. I think Leona was spotted bot side.
Leona is on their team.
You mean Zyra was also spotted, or what?
Wait, who do you mean?
No, I was saying they didn't go because they didn't know where Zyra was. Because Zyra was on base. They didn't know his location. They were.
No, sorry, I misspoke. I mean that Leona put vision bottom side.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, they take Herald really fast, bro. Zyra is a fast Herald taker. What the hell?
I mean, I just think that like it's I don't know. I feel like you're mind gaming yourself at that point. If you're thinking like, oh man, like what happens if like Caps is walking up and like on this timer where no one's showing in lane, like people are hovering him. You know, I feel like that's like too deep. It's like the counter gank thing when people just are like, oh shit, we're gonna get counter ganked on stage.
Can be game losing though if you do get counter ganked. Like
Bro, you're down
I
7k
get
at 17 minutes. Like
yeah, you have to flip it at that point for sure. But it is what it is. Bro. You just start the place with like warding up. If they see jungler's not there, they just send it, bro.
well, I mean,
Oh, Lavrov is inting.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Ooh.
that nice? MF ult.
Noah has the
Maybe.
flash here.
Don't baby.
Can he taxi Jackie's? Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh,
Oh,
clean.
Oh.
And if he dies, it's not good though, right? He won't die. He's Cassante.
Can I
He's
help him?
unkillable.
Hansi Flash? Hansi Flash? Yeah, go!
Okay.
I like that. I like that aggression.
No, that was exactly what Spawn said to us on Sackdown, right? He's like, yeah, TL, like, our biggest problem was we were trying to figure out, like, why we're so much worse on stage than in scrims. And the whole problem was just that on stage, we were so afraid of the enemy jungler. So the way that we got good is we just told our jungler to go find the enemy jungler, and then all the lanes could play aggressive. And it's like this little thing made them from like a 7-7 middle of the pack team that like everyone kind of thought was dog shit to one of the best teams in
I have
LCS.
a little. Yes,
I mean-
you find them there.
I mean, closer here could have oh, this is a horrible location to fight, by the way. This is like the worst place you could ever choose to fight.
This is Satan something.
They're just too far ahead, I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Damn. They're getting so stomped. I expected so much more from this game. Damn.
Well, I mean, I just don't understand like the prios here because I feel like what you should do is if you're going Cassante, right? Like, don't you just want to, if they give you Kalista, don't you just go like a strong Kalista lane too? Or you just
I
go
like
something that like benefits a lot from a swap? I don't know.
Okay, is this the This is hard to steal, right?
I mean, they're getting really low here.
Oh,
Okay, they got it.
That was nasty.
Jesus, G2 at the count stressed me out for a moment.
Yeah, well,
You know, boys, I know I've been saying this maybe at 5 separate occasions, but when I get back to Germany, I'm gonna get jacked.
Bro, you told me that you were gonna.
No, I'm not gonna get jacked. I have put on more muscle. I have, but I'm going to get lean. That's the thing.
Oh,
You told me
lean.
this.
Lean.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
Yumaro, you told me this right after you came here. Like
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah, I did.
like I'm gonna eat so much barbecue. I'm eating like 5,000 calories a day. But when I go back to Germany, I'm gonna be on the diet, bro.
Yamato, you know what the problem is with your sentence? Like,
What?
according to the law of attraction, if you say will, it will always be will. You just have to say that you are jacked in Germany. And then eventually the universe...
I am jacked when I'm in
I
Germany.
am jacked. I am jacked in Germany,
No,
and then
it's
you just
insane,
have
bro.
to get jacked. There's no other choice for the universe.
That is actually insane.
Yeah. So you just have to play it right. You know what I realized when I
Red
watch
Flash.
your pro play games, bro? Like, Junkos is way too fucking good for this league, bro.
Yeah.
He's too good, bro.
He was really good in this last week. I feel like in scrim, sometimes he's like good, sometimes he's like whatever. But in the stage games, he looked really good this week.
I get that you don't want to put in like the same like in comms, the effort Yankos and like perks put in to make sure that people don't int
Yeah.
is insanely high. And like doing that in scrims like slowly just burns you out. So and not even slowly, it just quickly burns you out.
Bro, I stand by what I said before the game. Giant X is like really fake team. They're gonna fall off for sure.
Well, they're gonna fix their drafts, right? This was just a bad draft.
I mean,
For
their draft
them,
is
for
good
them.
though. Like it's
For
like
them. I have to say for them. Right.
I mean, I don't know. They'll just go like tank jungles every game, but I feel like this just kind of like exposes you in a way where
Limits you, yeah.
yeah.
AP junglers are kind of important in BO5, I think, right now.
Oh, you game
Fearless
is
especially.
big over right now.
I'm not ready to give up on GX, man. I think that's solid.
Yeah. It's just G2, right? I think they are...
Because I
aim
just
for-
really like GX solo laners and even bot laners as well.
It would be great if we just end the game here, guys. Just end the game. Just hit the Nexus. Awesome!